Hope all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining today's live. I'm so grateful that you're here. Um, we're going to quickly start. I've actually started this trading session before hitting the record button. So I took some few trades. I think I'll have to go with the sellers here. Let's take this trade. If price comes back here, we'll go with trade. So while we're doing that, I'm going to be discussing about today's setup. So I hope I have a gap up. I'll be going with the sellers, but this is a very good entry actually up here. It's a very good entry. Can we have a gap up? No. Okay, I'll wait for margin of safety. If price come up here, we'll take the trade. The reason why I'm gonna go with the sellers is because we have this morning star pattern down here, and you know that anytime we have a morning star pattern, we can have a retracement. And we are currently have the retracement now, so the time to take the trade is actually gone. But if the price comes back up here, we will take a very good trade. We'll go with the sellers. Another thing we can do is we can go to lower time frame to check if we have any entry here. S30 doesn't have the entry. S15 doesn't. Okay. S10 has it. So if it comes above that round number, we should be able. Oh, come on. We should be able to take a very fine trade here. If it goes above that round number, I'll take one more. Okay, we lost that one, but no problem. We're going again into the market. Oh my God, see that rejection. That rejection was very crazy. I wasn't expecting this green candle actually, but no problem. Okay, so let's quickly talk about today's setup because that one is very important. Now, because of that loss, now I feel like starting everything all over so that we can have a fresh start. And here we have a QM. Let me just mark. Sometimes you just begin to see opportunities in the market and you will just want to quickly be taking advantage of it immediately. Let's check this. M3. Okay, we have an engulf there, but it's not on the QM body. Let's see. There's no engulf there, so we only have the engulf in M3, and that engulf is not very convincing. But let me check. Okay, we have an entry here. This entry is not very. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna take the if price comes to the entry, I'm just gonna take it. We have not actually started but seeing some opportunities sometimes you may not want to pass on, and there's a momentum coming to that entry. So you know what? Let's just go full margin on it. If it's a losing trade, then we'll start all over again. Oh, guys, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much for joining. Guys, please, I want to ask, as a open-minded, thank you so much for joining. Now, I want to say that as you're joining, please go ahead and like the video. I really appreciate if you can just give the video a like immediately. Thank you so much, Amochi. Oh, Timohachi. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so sorry if I butchered that name. I couldn't read it fast enough. You understand? I'm expecting the sellers to come in, but this is my entry. Though the body of the candle, if I mark the body of the candle, we're already in the. Nice to have you. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Let's check that S15 entry. Okay. Okay, this is where the entry is. No problem. We're still in a good place. Oh, wait. Let me see. Okay, fine. That was a good entry. That was a very, very good entry. Yeah, Kestep, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Chris Okorie, thank you so much for joining. Hope guys are feeling great today. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you here. Please go ahead and click this the like button. Just double tap your screen. You understand? It's nice to have you here, Chris. Thank you so much for joining. Kes, it's nice to have you here too. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you here. I was thinking I would start all over before, but well, no problem. God has other plans. Consistency. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. You're welcome. Yeah, consistency. I couldn't read your message. Please, send me a dot so that I can actually fully read the whole message. Yeah, Timo. I think here is a cell. Okay, I wish I could have your. Yeah, anybody could have the mindset actually. You understand? Anybody could have the mindset. See, mindset are not something that you just have. You build it with time. You get the gist. So you can also build that mindset. I can tell you, it's not something that we have a total breakout here. This first touch low, second touch lower low. If price comes here, we can take a good trade, especially if we have a gap up above this round number. That would be a nice trade. You understand? You see, there are sometimes nobody brought it from heaven. Like nobody brings the mindset from heaven. You can actually learn it. You can develop it. You get the gist. So that's the way it is. Trust me, you can build that mindset. It has broken the support, but I need it to close above the support. You understand? But it hasn't closed yet above it. So just touching the support and retracing is not enough. You understand? Though, if you really mark if you mark the trend line, look at this. If you mark the trend line, you understand it has broken this trend line. So we can have a pullback, and the retracement is already happening anyways. You get the gist, but sometimes you cannot just predict what the market will do sometimes, and you just have to you can't really overthink everything. So let's quickly start by announcing today's setup quickly, because some people really they need the setup actually. So let's consider them. But guys, please go ahead and like the video. You understand? We have a lot of us watching. I want you to like the video. Just double tap your screen. I really appreciate that. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. All right. The first thing we're going to check is the chart type. We're currently using the candlestick charts, and we enable this timer, for the candle. We disable this auto scroll thing. So if we come to the time frame section now, we're using the M1 time frame. Yeah, that's one. Each candle is 1 minute. You understand? And the trade time here, we're currently using 1 minute, but we are also using this flag mode. You understand? This is a flag mode right here. So we'll make in the flag mode, we'll make sure that this second hand is on 0. You understand? And that's the whole setup. Now for the setup here, in the amounts, I usually use percentage. So sometimes you may see me go with 12.5%. I went to 20 the other time. You understand? So that's how it is, basically. So this area was formerly a resistance area, but now it's a support. I'm going with the buyers here, and I'll tell you why. Anytime price comes into Gem World is in the house, guys. Please let me welcome Gem World specially into the house. Gem World is in the house. Please let me welcome her specially. You understand? If you don't know, I just want to quickly tell you that Gem World is one of the OGs of this channel. You understand? So she deserves all the recognition right now. So let's welcome her. Thank you so much, Gem World, for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Yeah, some people will be wondering, it's been they were expecting me to come on live maybe a day or two ago, but I wasn't. Yes, I need to let you know that sometimes man just needs to rest. You understand? Human beings are not stones, and at some point, you can't just be going back to back like that. At some point, you need to just relax. Yeah, the sellers are coming in, Timo. Yes, I observed too that the sellers, well, I'm looking for an entry. This is a demand area actually, so we might have some entry down here. Thank you, open-minded. I really appreciate. Yes, Gem World is one of the OGs of this channel. She supports the channel a lot. She's been supporting us financially in a very in a very massive way. So, Samuel, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Yes. So if you're here and I've not given you a shout out, go ahead and send me a hi in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. I know a lot of people might be sleeping in my country right now. So I quite understand because right now these are hours where a lot of people will be sleeping. You get it, gist, but I still appreciate the fact that you guys are taking the time out to join in. It's gonna be an amazing time, and I won't take much of our time today. You understand? We'll just get right to it as soon as possible. Afolabi, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. You understand? Now, as I was saying, guys, if you want to be an OG like Gem Wall, all you need to do. Okay, you like the 15 seconds time frame. I actually prefer to trade 1 minute. So you understand? I know you like 15 seconds time frame, but the 1 minute time frames kind of come like the higher we go, the better. You can see I told you that this is a demand area. Demand area where you have the buyers. You can see the buyers push the price up. If price had come into this entry I marked down here, I would have gone with the buyers. You get, yes, you can get the confirmation there. Well, yeah, at the same time, we always need to go back to M1, to take our trades. You understand? Adibi will have double screen right now. We can set one to 15 minutes and set the other to we'll set the other to 1 minute. So we'll keep switching seamlessly between the two. You understand? So it happens like that though. I know some traders like that. They have multiple screens. They like to check their market in multiple time frames. And that top-down multiple time frame analysis really helps most of the time. You understand? So it makes so much sense that we just do that. Let me mark this trend line. I can see one trend line here. Let's mark it. Okay, cool. Okay, that trend line already played that, but this is the buyer's entry. You can see. I'm expecting price to come into this entry, then we can take a good trade. So if price doesn't come to this entry, or if it comes and breaks down the entry, then we don't need to really worry too much about it. Now the payout amount is 79 here, so I'll have to reduce the amounts because the risk is not so much worth it anymore. You understand? But I still want to take the trade. Now you see, anytime you see price come to your entry and retrace and doesn't touch like this, don't take that trade again. Like the entry, just abort it. Especially if it has come twice close, like very close to it and retrace. Don't take the trade again. So I'm just going to find another opportunity in the market. You understand? Guys, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Please go ahead and like the video. I would really appreciate if you can like the video right now. You understand? I'm actually a little bit tired, but I still want to make sure that you understand we have um the session as I promised. So that's the reason I'm currently here right now. Okay, let's check for another opportunity in the market. We'll keep an eye on that quickly. You can switch tweezer. What's a tweezer? Let me go back there and see if I can see that tweezer you're talking about. I don't know what you mean by tweezer though. Do you mean like a demand area or a supply area? Okay, at the bottom. J rank sir. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so sorry I couldn't pronounce your name. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Yes, so I was saying something about hey, it's nice to have you here. Ofejiro Gudu 94 9414. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Guys, please let's go ahead and like the video. This is what I was talking about, the trade. Now if you see price come close to your entry, you understand, don't just abandon that trade, don't take it again. Look at this. This was playing out. Now, this I'm expecting a retracement, and that's what should happen. But you see, I've had experiences with things like this before. That price will come close to your entry, I will not retrace. You understand? You can see now they've broken through it. So these are one of those lessons. I can use candlesticks for confirmation. Yes, you can actually. You can use it for confirmation. So let's look for a very good opportunity in the market. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, I really want everybody to succeed, I really want everybody to succeed. So because of that, I'll do everything I can do. You understand? At the same time, I always urge people to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, that is where I train my students one-on-one. You understand? Emeka, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Yeah, sorry, I know some of you are sleeping, but it's all right, it happens like that. Uh, so really, really, I really want everybody to win as much as many people. You get the gist, and I'm doing my best to make sure that we all get the knowledge. That's most of the reason why I tell people to join the Barter-Pro mentorship. It does help. You understand? It will, especially those who like to learn very fast. You don't want to sit down learning a whole lot of things, just moving around in circles. No, you can't do. You can, yes, you can do it, but it's a long way to do it. You understand? Having a mentor really helps you to cut down your learning curve. You understand? It cuts down on the time you would have spent to study. You understand? Your mentor can easily just tell you what to do, tell you where to go straight. You understand? And you cut out all those learning curves. So it happens a lot. Can we have a gap down? Okay, fine. This is a gap down. I'm going to take this trade, but I need it to come under this round number. Oh, I should increase this. Come on. We have a round number here. We have a gap down. I'm expecting the buyers to come up. This might be a double bottom. You understand? And we are currently in a buyer's entry. Look at this. This buyer's entry. Please, if you don't mind. We have a Telegram channel. You understand? Thank you, no problem. Now, if you want to be my student, you understand, just join the Telegram channel. Like the Telegram channel in the link in the description of this video. So just click on it and send me a message. Or I want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship. It's as simple as that. You understand? Now, if you're in a new person here, if you're new to binary options, you understand, you don't need to worry too much. You understand? All you need to do, just give me the next 4 minutes. Just stay tuned in the next 4 minutes. I'm going to, if you can just stay in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to give you all the details you need. You understand? Everything. But for those who cannot really wait, you understand, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. The Telegram channel link is in the description. Just click on it and send me a message on Telegram. If you want to send me a message on Telegram, there's this tag called Barter-Pro, at Barter-Pro mentorship. You understand? It's called at Barter-Pro mentorship. Just click on it and send me a message. You understand? And we'll be able to resolve. I will discuss all the details of the Barter-Pro mentorship with you. You understand? It's as simple as that. Yeah, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. Nathan, it's nice to have you here. Yes, you can join the Telegram channel too. Anybody can join the Telegram channel. Just click on the Telegram channel link and send me a message if you want to be my student. But if you just want to join the Telegram channel, just click on it. Nathan, it's nice to have you here. Renaj, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. I got your message on thank you very much on Telegram. I really appreciate that, Renaj. You understand? So thank you so much. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Okay. Okay. Now you can see we have a seller's entry here. So this seller's entry, this is another seller's entry. If price comes here, it's going to be another seller's entry for us. But you see what we're going to do is we're going to the Telegram channel link is in the description below. You understand? The Telegram channel link is in the description below. You understand? All you need to do is just click that description, and if you're using a phone, you can long press your phone for the description menu. So when the menu comes up, you click on description. It will take you straight to where the description is. You understand? It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Okay. We have a level here. Well, I'm not going to base on this level. This particular one would have been a very good entry for me. And also we have I'm looking at market sequence. We don't have enough market sequence to justify this trade. So I wouldn't take this trade normally. This is the best place to take the trade up here. You understand? So let's check for another market. This one has gone down to 91. Let's check that previous market to see what's going on. Oh, I should have waited for this entry. This is a beautiful entry, but no problem. It happens like that sometimes. So the price is going down now. It's all right. Let's check another market. Here we go. That was a very good resistance area. Nice. It has turned to support now. And right under the support now, we have a demand area. Look at this. There's a demand area here. Guys, please don't mind my voice. I'm a little tired. You understand? But we're still going to pull through with the session regardless. Hey, Optical, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Okay. Let's mark this as a demand area. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Guys, please go ahead and like the video. I really appreciate if you can like the video. Let me check this again. Okay, fine. We can take the trade now. I'm going to take another one here. I'm expecting the sellers to come in. We were waiting for this trade for a while now. The other time I told you that here is the seller's entry. This is where we can take the trade. You understand? So, you see the entry above here is the best entry actually. So, it's a better entry for us. Now, let's check the lower time frame in this area to see if okay, we didn't see it in S15. I still expect it to be a winning trade though. But let me just investigate. Okay, we can't find it in S10. Let's see. Okay, I think it's gonna be a losing trade. Okay, cool. Okay. Now the sellers are coming in now. I expected them to come in on this candle, but they decide to come in on that candle, no problem. And I think they are kind of following this market sequence of 3 green candles red, 3 green candles. We'll have another red. Now, one thing I would tell you is that, see, anytime you are meant to take a trade, maybe go with the sellers like this, and you are late to enter the market. Now, I'll only take this trade above this round number. I'm not going to take it here. Oh, come on. I missed the entry, but let's see. We should be fine. I was going to wait for this round number to just take this trade. You understand? But it's fine too. You can see that huge gap up now. We'll go with the sellers one more time. In fact, let me take 2. You understand? I'm expecting the sellers to come down. Oh, was it gap down? No, it was a gap up, yes. The gap up is in favor of the sellers. So I'm expecting the sellers to come in. But if they don't, it's fine too. So let's just wait and see. But I'm expecting the sellers to come in. Because you see this hammerhead candle at this critical area is a sign of reversal. So if the sellers don't come, and we have a gap up in the favor of the sellers, so if the sellers don't come in, that gap up is probably just a fake. You know, I've seen those kind of gap ups before that buyers just attack and push the price up like that. But no problem, it's fine. Let me check the other market, that other one we're talking about. Okay, cool. Let's check this one. So we have a potential Eldorado. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. We're most likely to have a thought breakout here. We're most likely going to have a thought breakout. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. Please go ahead and click the subscribe button and like the video. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Yes, this is a possible thought breakout. But you see, anytime you have a thought breakout, like, let me explain it. You have this first touch low, then price comes back to the level, you have a lower low. Anytime you have a lower low like this, we're anticipating that the price will come back into this entry and give us a price will come back to the entry, then we'll go with the sellers. But you see here right now, we can easily mark this. Oh, okay. We don't have enough. We can easily mark this supply area here. Look at it. Let me show you. Hey, Aleka Anthony, thank you so much for joining. Well done. I did. Oh, no problem. You haven't missed too much like that. Okay. We're probably just halfway into the session, so it's still fine. It's still fine. So this is supply area. You can see the sellers are beginning to reject the price from that supply area. So that's how it is sometimes. When you have a supply, the sellers, will just reject from it. You understand? So if price breaks this level, now I'm going with the sellers. Now, the first thing I want to do is to check lower time frame to see if we have an opportunity, and I have seen the opportunity already. In S30, look at this. We have a lower time frame entry here. You see, that's going to be our entry. Immediately price touches that area, we know that the sellers are going to come in next. You understand? Immediately price touches once they touch this upper area, the sellers are coming in. So that's how it is. Let's go back to M1. Then we'll wait. But you can see the sellers here now in this supply area. They are pushing the price down. Well, no problem. We'll wait for them. I would prefer us to have a red candle here. Then we'll have another green candle that breaks the level. I can still go with the sellers. Yeah, that would be nice. Because now it's no longer a momentum. You understand? So if this green candle breaks this level, that's going to be perfect. It's going to be very perfect. You understand? No problem. Mm. The sellers are very, very strong. They are just rejecting all the price. So they are not going to allow price come here. Now, guys, you see, this kind of thing can happen sometimes. And I don't want you to feel discouraged. One thing I want you to know is that if price finally comes and breaks this level now, you should not go with the sellers immediately. You should not. You should wait for price to come into this entry, especially in this round number. You take your trade above here, then you wait for it to retrace. Because we may not, if price breaks this level, the next candle may not be a red, but it will still pull back enough for us to win. And that's all that matters, really. So experience teaches you certain things. You understand? And that's one of those things that experience will teach. Only experience can teach it, I'm telling you. So let's check the rest of the market. We can go with the buyers after this. But we need to be careful because the entry is down here. So we should not take that trade immediately. We should wait for the entry unless we have a gap down. That's the only time we're going to, okay, we have a gap down. We can go immediately. You understand? If price comes down to this area, then I'll go crazy on the market. It's as simple as that. Let me check if we have any entry in the lower time frame. That'll make it easy. We have entry under this round number. Is 0.55000. Understand? We have an entry under this round number. So we can take the trade. If price comes there. So like I said, guys, don't mind my tired voice. You understand? We will still go ahead and impact the knowledge regardless of how tired I am. You understand? Okay, that's good. Now let me quickly address all the beginners in the house. I'll take this. Now, for all the beginners in the house, if you're interested in trading binary option and you're a beginner here, the first thing I would say is if you don't have an account, the broker link, the broker we're currently using now, the link is in the description below. So just click on the broker link and it will take you to the platform. Register with your email and you verify. That's all. That's all you need to do. Now they will give you a demo account. You see that demo account? You are going to use to practice and practice. But I have some practice materials for you. So the first practice material is in the playlist section of this channel. So if you have yet to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe right now. You understand? Now there's a playlist section that this channel has. Now inside the playlist section, you have this playlist called Binary Options for Beginners. Click on it. Click on Binary Options for Beginners, and you will be able to you'll be able to, like, you have all the foundational knowledge that you need, you understand, to really start understand or learning binary options trading. It's very, very important that you learn. You understand? It's about having an account and jumping into the market. No, you need to learn. Now, for those who want to like brush up their strategies, you really want to like learn and you really want to do it the easy way, all you need to do is watch the playlist. There's a playlist there called live trade sessions. Yes, watch all the playlists, guys. Watch it religiously. Now I have a good news for all of everybody. Now the good news is that one of us yesterday he was in the tournament and he got to the fourth position. You understand? And at some point he was holding the first position, I think, for more than an hour. You understand? So at the end of the day, it became the fourth position. You understand, because of one or two challenges that happened along the way. But I'm so proud. The reason why I'm so proud of you guys is that, see, that guy made us proud. Out of 9,000, I think it was 9,000 plus people, and he became fourth. And I can tell you, this guy only watched that live trade session playlist I told you to watch. That's the only video he has watched so far. You understand? So he has been brushing up, he has been practicing, he has been brushing up on his skills, watching those videos I told you guys to watch, and he's brushing up, watching. So he keeps watching, then he keeps practicing, he keeps watching, and now you can see for someone to go from 100 to, at a point, it was very close to like $40,000. You understand? It went from 100 to 40,000. That's a very crazy number to get to from 100, and that's within a day. You understand? One thing I just want to let you know that it's very possible. You guys can do this. Don't let anybody tell you you cannot do it. You can. But the only thing you just need to do is to be dedicated. Give it all it takes. Okay? Don't be afraid to enter the market. Don't be afraid to go into the tournament sessions. It's free of charge. Do it. Attempt it. It's very important. You may never know what will happen. You understand? So it builds your confidence the more you attempt it like that. You get the gist. So go ahead, watch that playlist. It's called Live Trade Sessions. Go ahead and watch it. It's life changing, guys. It's life changing. You understand? I really want you guys to watch it and take it seriously. You understand? You'll be fine. So now there's some other set of people I want to address. Now, for those of you, either you're starting or not, and you want to learn fast. You understand? You don't want to wait and watch a lot of bunch of videos. No problem. You can learn. One thing I will tell you to do is join the Barter-Pro mentorship. You see, the Barter mentorship is where I teach my students one on one, where I take them by, we take the bull by the horn, I hold their hand, and I take them through the process step by step. You understand? And I don't rush. I take my time to explain things. I break it down to the very little bits so that you can understand it. You get it, just if that's what you want me to teach you one on one. Join the Barter-Pro mentorship. The link to join the Barter-Pro mentorship is in the description below. Just click on it. You understand? Just click on it. Hey, Frank, it's nice to have you here. Anik, Darren, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Nathan, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. So, like that, you understand? It's very, very important that you join. Thank you so much, Anik. I really appreciate it. Frank, it's nice to see you here. Thank you so much for joining. So, as it is like that, that's what you guys need to do. Basically, sorry, I know I've been saying plenty of things and I'm taking trades. I'm not I'm not explaining it. Dixon Skona, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. So if you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, click the Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram. I want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship. It's as simple as that. Yes. So if you want to send me a message on Telegram, just click that. There's a tag called at Barter-Pro mentorship. Click on it. It will bring you to my personal chat room where we can chat, and that's it. You understand? So it's very, very important. You understand? For those who are really serious and you really want to learn. Now, so once no problem, Frank, you can just click the Telegram channel link. You understand? And send me a message on Telegram. So once you send me a message on Telegram, I'll give you all the details. I'll tell you how much it will cost. I'll tell you what the schedule will be like. For those who are really busy and have some tight schedules, I've thought about you. So don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine. You get it. So anything you need, basically, I'm gonna give it to you right there and then, and can just start immediately. You get it. So it's very, very important, that you send me a message on. Yeah, for the mentorship. Yes, it's a mentorship. Yes. So you can just send me a message on Telegram channel. You understand? Now, for all the seasoned traders that just want to brush up on their concepts and strategy, click the live trade session playlist. Just click on it and watch those are free of charge. You understand? The beginners playlist is also free of charge. You understand? So you can watch all those ones. They are free. You get the gist. So don't worry about that one. You can just watch it. It's nice. Okay. I think we still have some time. We can still take some few more trades. Let's see how we can. I feel like going with sellers here after this. We have 28 minutes, and but though this trade is not the best total breakout trade. You know what? Let's leave it for now. Let's leave it. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're asking why am I trading on? I'm trading on demo because I'm actually demonstrating the strategies. You understand? You can see now it's a demo account just for demonstration purpose. Basically, that's why I'm trading. Now, if you want to watch my live trades, my live trade sessions, in fact, I dropped one today. You understand? You can just click that live trade session playlist. You see there, or just check the view section. You understand? In the latest, you see it. I have a lot of videos like real life trade session from my own personal account. Now, if you are really interested in watching that, just you can just click the video side and watch all my live trading session. You understand? They are. I've explained. It's the same way I'm explaining now. It's the same way I'm explaining over there. You understand? But the thing that is, when you're on live, you have a lot of distraction. I've explained it before, though maybe probably you were not there when I was explaining it. So there's a lot of distraction in live. You cannot trade the way you would trade normally. You understand, in live. And if you're trading your real account on live, it probably means you are going to like ignore everybody and just focus on the trade. You understand? Or you are going to miss out on certain trades and then you focus on people. So you cannot focus on like on the comment section, reading the comment section and answering people at the same time. Now still focus on the market. It's going to be somehow. So that's what's happening basically. You understand? It just depends on how your style of trading. Like for this particular strategy we're using, it's just 1 minute basically. You can see this M1 over here. So it's just 1 minute time frame, 1 minute candlestick, and 1 minute trade time basically. It's as simple as that. Nothing much, nothing less. You get. We have a total breakout here. If price comes down into this area, we can take a trade with the buyers. But we need to be patient and wait for that to happen. You understand? So let's go to lower time frame and check. Yes, you're correct. Anik Daniel Darren. I like that name. So we have another demand area down here, right under that area. I'm actually leave early actually because if you remember I'm kind of tired. And you probably can hear it in my voice because normally this is not how you sound. You understand, in the live sessions. But either or not, I just really want to be here with you guys and make sure that I make up to you guys. But I'm feeling very tired right now, and it will be nice for me to just relax. And definitely will come back tomorrow by God's grace. So our schedule has changed actually. You get it, just okay. You've been using 3 seconds, 1 minute, but keep blowing my account. Okay, you know what? This is what we'll do, Anik. Monica, it's nice to hear. Why do you? Yeah, I just actually money. I just mentioned why I am trading the demo account. Basically, I guess you were not in the market, or you were not listening or maybe you were not around when I gave the reason. You understand? Um, But don't worry, if you want to watch my live trade, you understand, I have the live trade playlist. It's called Live Trade Session. If you click on it, you see all my live trades there, from my real account actually. You see everything, all the trades. You see all the mistakes I made, you see all the successes, you see everything, the successes and failures, you see everything there. You understand? You can learn one or two from it, so makes sense. Okay, this is a good QM. Okay. Yes. So if you're interested in joining the Barter-Pro mentorship, click the Telegram channel link. It's in the description below. And if you're finding value on this channel, I don't mean this live video alone, but generally on this channel, if you are finding value on this channel, go ahead and support this channel. It will be really very nice. You can make use of the super chat, the super thanks, and the super likes. Now, it doesn't matter, even if you watch any of my videos and you are gaining value and you feel like supporting the channel, you can just beside the comment section. Once you click the comment section, on the right hand side, you understand, you will see a $sign there. Just click on it and support the channel. It doesn't have to be during the live, it could be anytime. You understand? Let's take this trade, guys. I'm expecting the buyers to come in here. Is why you sorry, please resend your message. I didn't get that message. Please resend it. Okay, that's a good trade. Let me mark the lower time frame entry. This is what I was trying to talk about. You can see. So it's a lower time frame entry. It happens a lot, when you have supply in a lower time frame entry. So this is it. So that was a good trade actually. So you can see this is demand area. You understand? But we went to the lower time frame to find the entry, and we marked it. So you can see this is the demand area. Demand area is where you have buyers, a lot of buyers actually. You understand? So I'll be drawing the curtain for today's session. I know it's a short one. It's not as long as the ones we normally have. Now we have a I don't have this we don't have a WhatsApp, but we have let's go with the buyers here. Now, but we have a Telegram channel link. You click the Telegram channel link, you understand, and you can send me direct message. You understand? I will be the one replying you on Telegram. You understand? I will be the one replying you. You can send the message. Yeah, just send me a message on Telegram. See, if you are inside Telegram and you want to send a message, there's this tag called at Barter-Pro mentorship. Click on it. You understand? After this class right now, I'm going to stay in the Telegram channel for that. So if I see your message within that period, I'm going to reply immediately. Okay? So don't worry about it. Just go ahead and send the message on Telegram. You can reach me directly. I'm going to be the one to answer you. You understand? So this is a very good trade too. The same demand area, we have the entry, we have a gap down. Oh, come on. In the last 5 seconds, well, we lost that trade. Oh, no problem. We lost in the last 5 seconds, actually, with just 4 points. But no problem. It's fine. It happens like that. I took the trade because of this gap down in the demand area. You can see the buyers are coming up now. But no problem, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys are feeling great today. If you are yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And we will be back tomorrow. But you see, it's going to be midnight like this. I just wanted to know for the time being, we're going to be running midnight sessions like this. You understand? Now, I know in some parts of the world it's not midnight, so you guys are enjoying. But over here, it's going to be midnight. So I'm going to put in the YouTube community and all in the Telegram channel, so that you guys can be aware that it's going to be midnight from now on. It's just a temporary arrangement, just for this period. Immediately the arrangement changes, I'll let you know too. So thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Hope you're feeling great today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.